What's going on, everybody? It's your host, the Sports Moose, coming at you live again for another episode of Forza Horizon 4. Thanks to all those who voted in our most recent poll. We're going to make that purchase of our new car, the third car of the Moose, the Sports Moose stable on Forza Horizon 4. We'll make that purchase first. And of course, we'll talk some Buccaneers draft, some rumors as well. Gronk and OJ Howard, and talk some more sports while we play some Forza Horizon 4, this late night edition, post Zoom meeting edition of the Sports Moose Does Gaming, coming right at you. Like we always do, let's hit that intro. Hope you're having a great night. It's your host of Sports Moose here, getting ready to play some more Forza Horizon 4. Thank you once again. Poll is closed, and we'll be buying a new vehicle first thing, and we'll be changing the difficulty too. I know I promised you that in the last episode. We need to change the difficulty to make it a little bit tougher for us. We'll talk a little bit of Buccaneers news, most notably a lot of rumors at the tight end position. Then, of course, what are the Bucs going to do with that 14th pick in the NFL draft? Draft coming up in 2 weeks or so. Like 10 days now? It's the 18th, I think it's in 10, it might be less than 10 days for the NFL draft. I guess that's going to be a big Zoom meeting as well. Lots of virtual draft parties coming up for different teams, but as we usually do, let's hop right into the game. Let's get the controller ready to go here. And we'll switch over to the big screen. Actually, let's go to the small screen here. Let's go to the main screen, and we have our Twitter up. So there you can see we had our pinned tweet. And the winner for the poll is the 2016 Audi RS 6 Avant, which is a sweet sports wagon. I was kind of rooting for that one. I think my second choice would have been just to get the Land Cruiser. I'll probably end up with the Land Cruiser maybe for the next purchase anyway. But we're going to get the Avant. The Avant finally announced for the U.S. as well. I remember like 6 months ago, Audi finally announced that it would be heading here to the U.S. We haven't had an RS version of the an RS wagon in quite a bit here in the U.S. So we'll hop right into the action. We'll run over to the auto show, make that purchase, and see what we can do. I mean, best thing about the RS 6 Avant, of course, all-wheel drive should be pretty decent in snow, especially as we get close to the winter season and our influence keeps bumping up. I'd expect it to do pretty well. We might do some upgrades. We should have some extra money. I don't expect the Avant to be over $100,000. Might actually be a pretty good value. Let's see where we end up here. Guess we're at home in the Silver Bullet. Our other Audi. Let's see what it's doing here. Let's click on the screen. Make sure we can move around. There we go. All right. I guess it's showing us different cars here. Guess different cars we can buy. We buy here? Can we buy cars from home? Might be able to. All right. Let's get right over to buy our car. Let's get to Audi. And here we are. RS7 Sportback would have been nice, actually. Where are you? There it is, the RS6 Avant. Actually a 2015, not a 2016. Misspoke there. Ooh, a little steep there. $150,000. That's okay. That's what we That's what we want. Let's make the purchase. I don't know about these designs. I would go with stock colors. I like the red. Ooh. Oh. Back to colors. I like a brown. Gray, flat. Is that a flat gray? Oh, we got a like metallic gray. Got white, pearl white, and white. Might have to go white here. What do you think?
I always have
Got a little bit of an audience here. The white looks good. How about pearl white? We already have the silver bullet, so we don't want another silver. It's like an off. It's like a. I don't even know.
Ooh, it's like a metallic.
Yeah, it's like a
brownish.
like a copper or something. Ooh, kind of like that
It's
color.
like hints of purple. Actually, it's nice. I don't like that one.
Can't go wrong with like red
I
is
like the
classic.
purplish one. That one.
So between this one, it's like a bronze,
It's like a bronze.
like an
brassy
oil,
color.
like an oil bronze.
I like it.
I do love whites as well. Like a pearl white. Let's go with the bronze. It's like a hint of purple in there. Alright, we're doing that. This is the color we're picking. Making the purchase, dropping 150,000 credits. Here we go. There we go. First purchase. Thank you to everyone who voted. Coming in second was the Kia Stinger. I'm sure we'll eventually own one of those as well. All right, now we've got the Avant. Oh, we got some features here. We get to turn on the running lights. Let's do that. Excellent. I like that. You have to get the hood up. Close the hood. Very nice. Very nice. Got some fog lights. Turn the fog lights on. Excuse me. I guess we can already do some work. Not ready for updates quite yet. Paint. What we get in. Can we get in? Nah, that's fine. Well, I think we're in it by default. So let's go for a drive. We do some races in it. Recycling's there. Good to see that. 100,000 influence. We just qualified for winter.
You've qualified for Horizon Winter Season. Conditions
All we had to do was buy a car.
will be fierce. Woolly seat covers and hot water bottles are optional.
So I guess I need to go to the hub. So let's.
Turn around
Oh,
when it is
hey,
safe to do
me?
so.
So the car feels a little loose. We got some decent speed on here. Was that S? I think an S class. Got another board that popped up. Get the board and then head
Turn around
over
when it
to.
is safe to do so. Turn left.
Head over to the festival. This is the same one that I was struggling finding the other day. Is it like under the church? I don't know why I can't see it. Is it in the church? It's like inside the church? Under the church? Can't go through there. Is it on top of the church? That's a possibility because we've had to get some signage, some signs, some crazy places. Oh, it's on top. It's a fast travel board. I don't even know how to get up there. Alright. We'll leave that one be for now. Let's get over to the festival winter season. We are first snow driving.
Calculating route. In
Oh,
200 yards,
that's right.
Turn right.
We needed to change the difficulty. Let's go to settings. We're going to get rid of the cheating line. So we're going to bump it up to above average. See how that goes. Okay with the medium. Braking, ABS. Most modern cars have it. Steering, I'm good with that. Traction control, shifting. What we want? No driving line. We'll leave rewind on for now. And then I think as things get harder, we'll boost this up to some simulation damage. Especially since I like sideswiping cars to make passes. That'll make stuff a little bit tougher. So we'll take the line off. We'll bump up the Drivatar difficulty, and we'll see how that goes. Save and continue. Let's go back. All right, keep going. Driving on the inside. This is a 2015. I used to have the 2015 Audi. Similar steering wheel. Didn't have an RS. I had an A5. You know, I like the car, but you know, it was a car that I didn't love. I've loved a lot of my cars. In fact, before the Audi, I had a Kia Optima SX. I love that car. That car was great. I'm not quite sure why I got rid of it. I don't know. Just had this. Oh, missed a turn. We were talking to you guys. Missed a turn.
When it is safe to do so.
Flew through fields. Talking about my Kia Optima that I miss. That Kia was great. Got me through my trivia jobs. Got me through moving to Texas. That was a great car. I liked my Audi. It was fun to drive, but you know, ultimately too small. Expensive to maintain. It was fine. Yeah, but I wasn't in love with that car. I had quite a few cars my time. You know, nothing super sporty. Before the Optima, I had a Veloster.
Turn right.
Ended up being kind of small. It was pretty good for me, you know, just me driving around. And when I started doing trivia, I had the Veloster. Great on gas, especially back then when gas was like $3 a gallon or more sometimes. Let's get out of this view.
You have arrived at your destination.
And before the Veloster, I had a Pontiac GTO, which of course I bought like a day or two before gas started skyrocketing. That thing got 13 miles to a gallon.
Hey, Josh.
I had a 2006 GTO. I love that. That was a car I loved. It's like driving a four-door Corvette.
A little bit of experience, a lot of influence, and a train to catch.
Had it for a year or two. Yeah? It was a lot of fun. Not fun to pay insurance as a a young guy. And then, of course, gas was hilarious. I would get, like, if I was lucky, 250 miles on a gallon, on a tank. All right, it's winter time here. Let's see. Let's do some of these off-road. I like these. Let's do this rally. It's close by.
When it is safe to do so.
I guess I drove into something. Oh, yep, I drove into something. All right, we're going to go to our next race. It's now winter. Let's see how our Avant does bone stock. Let's see. Roads are slick. Tires are not great. I can already tell you that. Now, that was a great upgrade we did on the Silver Bullet, the TTS. Tires made such a difference. Road Rally Trail. It's winter. Let's do that. Yep, we're gonna do it in the Avant. See, I would love to be able to afford one of these once they get back. Once they get here in the U.S. Best of both worlds. Get an Audi. extra room as the wagon, and you get the RS package. Probably over 500 horsepower in a wagon. You can't go wrong with the Quattro. Here we go. Is that a Sentra SR? Looks like a few other. See an Audi, two other Audis. BMW, another Audi. What's that? A RS7. All right, so I like these. I'm not a fan of lap races. I love the open-ended races. Oh, I just destroyed a toll booth. And now we're in last place. I gotta remember the race is gonna be a little bit tougher. Upping the difficulty. I've already lost both my rear view mirrors, so we're off to a great start. A quarter way through the race, and this might be a 12th place finish. Did I jump up in difficulty too fast? Do I need my cheating line back? We're gonna jump a few positions here. Definitely not gonna win the race, but it's braking unnecessarily. Come on. A German car race here, and other than this random Sentra. Nice little Mercedes in front of us. Always like the restyle of the Mercedes coupe. Always been a fan. It's rough racing. Sliding all around. We need new tires. Need some winter tires. Not bad, not bad. Decent grip. That's a little bit better than the stock TTS. And I guess we should expect that. It's a more expensive car. Straightaway here. Slight break. Hey, I'm pretty happy. We got into 5th. Might be able to sneak in a 4th here before the end of the race. No. He got us at the end there. Oh, a tough race. Kind of wish I had that one back. I, made that error with the toll booth. Slammed right into it. Only about 2 seconds behind, though. 1.9 seconds. Looks like they had a 09 M5 taking the win there. And, yep, a couple RS7s running this race. Not my greatest race. Not my greatest race. You know what? Impressed with the car. I'm glad we were able to make the make that choice there. Thank you for, again, if you voted in that poll. Be the first of many polls. I'll probably let the general public pick most of our cars. Let's get back to the map. We ended up top here. Any races close by here? Got a Gables. Oh, that's my home. We raced to the house. We already beat that one. Got a stunt driver mission. Let's try the stunt driver mission. See what happens there. Really love to win a car. I feel like there are more cars to win in a few of the other games. Usually when you beat one of the big missions like we did with the hovercraft, should have been awarded the car. I was really disappointed that we didn't get the legendary Toyo truck, the rally truck. Guess we got a nice influence boost or whatnot. Did I get the house because of beating the hovercraft? Might have been the case. I do love the changing seasons, though. This is
Turn left.
dynamic weather. It's pretty amazing with the rain.
Turn left.
Oh, here we go. This looks like a stunt area. We're here. Let's see what the next story is with our stunt driving.
Look who it is.
Chapter 2.
Ready to get back into the real excitement? I'll bet you are.
Need a new shirt.
we've closed
Still
some
wearing
roads
our
over the
festival
coast.
shirt.
You'll want to take your car there. Can't
Starting to
let you
look a
have
little
stunt
wrinkled.
vehicle Yet. You'll understand when you see it.
Some music there. Hopefully, no copyright strikes there. Totally forgot. I'm so used to having the radio on. So I'll play from time to time off camera just to drive around, practice, do some upgrades. Nothing better than listening to the sound of the engine though. Just lost my edge there. Alright. Roundabout
At the
coming
roundabout,
up.
take the third exit.
What? This way for the roundabout? Very confused. Look like snow everywhere. Oh, that's gonna be. Oh. They've got a pretty solid bonus there. Wasn't meant to be. Get some bonuses on the near misses, right? Woo. Almost at our destination. Looks like we got some cameras and lighting.
Here we
Made
are.
it.
I'll do the final briefing and then you're on.
Ooh.
No jets or jumps this time. Just a beautiful high-speed drive along the coast road. Apparently it's all the same movie. I wouldn't know. Haven't read the script. You're driving this. What can I say? Sometimes there are perks in this
Classic
job.
race car. Let's go.
Here we go. Scene 29.
Oh, we got a.
Beauty drive. Action.
We have a damage limit. So let's drive carefully.
That's a 90-year-old racing car. It's going to take some handling. Just don't hit anything, whatever you do.
Don't hit anything. Try my best. Can't, no promises. This is surprisingly quick for.
Coming up on the coast road now. Remember, we're going for elegant, smooth, fast. So put your foot down.
Getting smooth and fast. Got 150. 1.8 miles to go. I haven't hit anything yet. So that's good. No damage. Seems like a smart, pretty straightforward shot here. Got a little bit of curve here. Let's not crash into anything. And
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
we're doing so well. Doing so well. Well, we haven't hit the damage limit, so we have that going
All
for
the way
us.
to the lighthouse. Come on, straight line speed. Here we go.
30 seconds here. Let's that spit out. Get to the lighthouse. I feel bad beating this challenge.
That was beautiful.
It's kind of trash. Not gonna
Shots,
lie.
I mean, the car and the setting and the whole effect. You're driving.
And 3 stars. I
half
don't
decent,
understand
too.
that. I totally spun out, flew into like half a village, but 3 stars. I guess I'll take it. We nailed it. Do I win anything? Credits. More credits. Influence. But do I win a car? I just want a car. Guess I'm a level 8 and a stunt driver level 3. Alright, we got a wheel spin. We won the Aruga last time. Can I... That? 35,000? I'll take that. I do want some clothes. Other than a cowboy hat. I haven't been able to put my cowboy hat on yet. You know, I was poking around on the pause menu. And I feel like I had some like spins. Let me go to cars here. I don't know, maybe it's Marketplace? I feel like I had spins when I was it under Horizon Life? Yeah, see I have wheel spins, so let's see if we win some stuff here. We got 6 spins. I don't know how we got 6 spins, but we got them. Got some white chinos. Moving on up, getting some clothes. Gonna take another spin. And you start winning some clothes here. Ah, the yellow joggers. Okay. We got 2 sets of pants. I guess that's good. We have been wearing the same set of jeans since the autumn. Want a car? Yes! Oh, always good when you win the car. Alfa Romeo 4C. I'll take that. Nice little 2-seater. Ow, shoes. Come on. What is this? Christmas? Got 2 spins. 1 spin after this one. Oh, there we go. I'll take the base arena tank. Yeah, we're gonna leave 1 spin to go. We have some super wheel spins though. I don't quite know how
Hey,
I
Josh.
got those.
If you liked the Horizon wheel spin, wait till you try the Horizon Super wheel spin. Same principle, but you get 3 prizes instead of 1, plus a higher chance of winning something really special.
What? Did I just win 2 cars? Is that how this works? I win 2 cars and a pose? I think I think I won 2 cars. Sweet. Okay. Well, we'll have to see what cars we ended up with. Might have to find our way home, maybe, to see what cars we ended up with. Let's go. Let's do that. Let's go back to our house. I think we won 2 cars, one of which might have been a special edition. Another one looked like a Renault or
Turn right.
a smaller hatchback, which is cool.
Turn right. In 400 yards, turn left.
We're almost at our home here.
Turn left.
Oh, that's a ghost driver. That was weird.
You have arrived at your destination.
Alright, we're at home. So let's see if we can see our cars. So, view all, browse all cars, or else my cars. There you go. So we got the Avant, we got our 4C, of course, our TT, the Kazi. Looks like it's great for winter. We ended up getting a RX, a 92 RX-7 Hoonigan edition. And then I knew it was a Renault. A 2010, like, tiny Renault. Looks like a pretty, like, a hot hatch. I don't know if we want to pull off the, I don't know if we can pull off this RX-7 in the winter. Maybe in the spring we'll be able to pull it back out. We'll stay in the Avant for now. Can I do painting here from the house? Guess I can. I mostly just want to add tint. Tint the windows. Tint some windows. I just want black tint. Just black it all out. I do like custom colors. Manufacturer colors. Just tint it. I just want black. Alright, feel better now with the tint. We're protected against the sun. No risk of suntan or burn from the reflection off the snow. Feeling good. Let's customize our guy. We got some clothes. I think I have a tank top now. Oh, I guess we earned the yellow tier clothes, which is all Forza advertising clothes. A sweet tank though for base arena. Not quite the weather to wear that in. I randomly earned any other clothes? I don't think so. No other clothes earned. So I guess we're stuck in our shirt. Oh, we're gonna have classic Forza Horizon 2. And it's a little cold. Gotta wear a hoodie. We got our new pants. Got some yellow joggers. Or do we want to go white chinos? I think we're going to go yellow joggers. I'm going to look like an absolute train wreck. And we got some new shoes. We got our pink trainers and our knit trainers. Oh, we are a fashion disaster right now. Red canvas. Blue slip-ons. Do our white trainers, I guess. Do white trainers. We have our cowboy hat. Black. Wish we could have a beanie for winter, right? Why wouldn't they let us have a beanie for winter? Oh, we're wearing our cowboy hat. We earned it. And our aviators. Alright, yeah, we look like we don't belong at all. Let's do one more race and we'll call it a video. Happy we were able to make our purchase. No, we didn't get to... I've been so focused on the game, haven't talked about our topics today. So we'll go through those quickly as we drive to our next race. I had the big topic, though, rumor mill really big this weekend, this whole week, prior to Saturday, and it's still really going strong. The big one is the Bucs have put, and not a surprise, but the Bucs have, I mean, I think they've had O.J. Howard on the trade block for quite some time. I don't think it's been a surprise. But it seems like it's gaining some traction, especially with some potential, I mean, I don't know if it's manufactured interest,
200 yards.
just rumors for the sake of rumors, but
Turn left.
somewhat strong rumors. I don't know, maybe strong's not the best word, but quasi-legitimate rumors that Gronk maybe wants to return to the NFL, even though he insists he doesn't. I mean, wouldn't this be a great opportunity? You know, potentially one more shot at a championship. I mean, I don't want to get our head of ourselves or anything. And the Bucs are looking good. think I like the Bucs' chances this year.
Turn
Maybe
around
not.
when it is safe to do so.
There's definitely a Super Bowl contender, especially if Tom Brady plays in any capacity better than Jameis Winston. Heck, even with 20 interceptions, Bucs would have made the playoffs last year. About a mile away from our next race here. So, again, really the big rumor is if O.J. Howard is out and maybe we trade him away for some draft capital, does that open the door for Gronkowski? You know, I wouldn't turn him away. I mean, I know he's been out of the game for a year. Year he was able to recharge, kind of manage his pain and manage.
You have arrived at your
Honestly,
destination.
manages his body. I mean, he definitely is on the back nine of his career, despite his age. You know, he's a little bit on the younger side when you're looking at traditional retirements. But he's just such a physical player. Just the toll on the body at that position, especially the demands of playing physical for Bill Belichick. But I think it would be a great match. You know, if O.J. Howard unfortunately moves on, I think him and Cameron Brate would be pretty unstoppable. I mean, that's really what we thought we had with O.J. Howard and Cameron Brate last year, was potentially a unstoppable tight end duo. Though I think there is some question as to how offensive play calling comes into play with the tight end. You know, traditionally, the new offensive scheme calls for tight end to be pretty block heavy, and I think it was good to sign Claire, who was probably our strongest blocking tight end. But hopefully we get some production from the tight end position. Whether that's Gronk, whether that's O.J. Howard having a bounce back year, or whether that's Cameron Brate leading the way. There's also been rumors there. We have noted the Bucs have the 14th pick in the draft so far. There's been strong rumors that they want to move up, and that's why it kind of gives a little bit of credit to the O.J. Howard rumors. Though it might be worthwhile to look a little bit more closely which of the teams ahead of the Bucs could benefit from the tight end. I wonder where Cincinnati is at. I mean, now the Bucs are going to jump up to number 1, but who could use a tight end? You know, a good one at that. I think O.J. Howard, put some of it on Jameis. These drivators are tougher, so we're getting what we wanted. 50% through this race, and I might be stuck in 4th. If I can make a couple good turns up here, not go sliding, and hopefully sneak in that top 3, but speed here. Late break. That's going to cost me. They've got some good speed. Trying to catch a draft here. Might be able to shake and bake around him. Going to get in the 3rd. Whoa. Thank you for the break. Assistance braking. Take the draft there. Now the Bucs' big rumor is wanting to move into the top 10. And I think it's to assure they get the elite tackle that they want. You know, I think you have some good choices there. I just don't know if it's worth it to sacrifice the draft capital, especially now with the latest projections, with the Bucs potentially drafting Jonathan Taylor in the 2nd round. I mean, would it be worth it to sacrifice or move a 2nd round? We just fell short on that one. That has to be 100th of a second. Oh my gosh. 306.86, 306.89. 300ths of a second. Less than that. 27 thousandths of a second. That M5 is running strong. Good race there. Pretty much error-free. Some guy's in a chicken suit? It's a guy in a chicken suit who took third place, apparently. Some more influence. And some more money. Leveling up. Level 9 racer. I think this will probably close our episode out here. A couple good races. We're able to make our... Oh, we got a wheel spin. We'll close out with a wheel spin. And 5,000 credits is 5,000 credits, I guess. We'll take it. Looks like it's nighttime. I think that's going to be it for this episode. Couple races. No, kind of a disappointing result in the first race. Able to get into second place.
So, Kira told me about these. Smash a fast
travel.
travel board and you'll get a discount on the Horizon Fast Travel service.
Very good.
Smash them all and the festival will cover your costs completely. Good to keep in mind for our many adventures.
Now we got some fast travel boards to find. So what we need to do, we'll do next episode. I forgot about the barn find. That came up last episode. Let's actually look at the map to see where it's at. Can I zoom out here? How do I zoom out? I forget where the barn find was. It's way up here. So we'll do the barn find first thing next episode. We get some speed here. We'll be able to take the... Where are we? We're all the way over here, right? Near Fortune Island. Get a couple boards here. I'm gonna take the long way around. Got a street race up here in Edinburgh. I think we'll cut across and see if we can hop on the freeway, get some speed. And then we'll be able to get over here to the barn find area. And we'll see what we can find in the next episode. Hope you had a good time. We'll be back probably tomorrow for our next episode of Sports Moose Does Gaming, Forza Horizon 4 Edition. We'll see you next time.